Wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Hidayah. We meet again. How is it going? Are you ready for today's English lesson year 3, module 6? Food, please. Let's get started. Welcome. Are you excited for today's learning session? Let's go. Before we start, let's recap. Do you still remember this story about Greg, Anna, and his father? Okay, so what's the children's dad was doing in the story? He was cooking omelets. Yes. Have you cooked a dish at home before? Let me know. Okay, now let's look at cooking verbs. First, break up. Break up the eggs. Number 2, cut up. Cut up the cheese. Next, cut up the peppers. Number 4, mix. Mix all the ingredients together. Number 5, stir. Stir the ingredients. And lastly, serve. Serve the eggs. Next, we are going to look at the omelette recipe. Have you cooked an omelette before? Let's look at it. Okay, here are the cut up stages on how to cook an omelette. Let's read the stages and decide which order to stand in. The first one is stir it all together well. Break the eggs and mix them with milk. Fry it all for 5 minutes. Cut up the cheese and peppers and mix them with the eggs and milk. Serve your omelette with some bread. Alright, so which do you think is the first one? Yes. First, break the eggs and mix them well with milk. Next, cut up the cheese and peppers and mix them with the eggs and milk. Then, what should we do? Then stir it all together well. After that, fry it all for 5 minutes. And finally, serve your omelette with some bread. Yay! Now you have arranged the stages correctly in order. Activity time. Let's brainstorm together. What are the ingredients for a tasty chicken curry dish? Have you done a chicken curry dish before? Alright, let's brainstorm together. Okay, here are the ingredients that we usually use in a Malaysian dish. First one, coconut milk, onion, egg, tomato, potato, chicken, spices. Do you know what spices is? Here we have all the spices that we usually use. And then we have rice, and last but not least, water. Seatwork. What you need to do is you have to write a recipe for a dish. So let's look at the ingredients. 12 chicken legs, 6 eggs, 1 onion, 1 big tomato, 2 potatoes, some coconut milk, some water, and some spices. So here is a gap recipe. So can you tell me what are the ingredients and what are the steps that we need to fill in the gap? Let's try together. Number 1, fry the onion and some, yes, spices. Number 2, add the chicken and some water. And then, what should we do? Yes, stir it all together. Number 3, add the potatoes, tomato, and eggs. Yes. Number 4, cook for 30 minutes. And number 5, add the coconut milk. Yes, and stir. Finally, serve your curry with rice. Alright, so worksheet. Alright, you have to complete both worksheets in the live worksheets. Link will be provided in the Google Classroom or Telegram group. So your task for today is you have to complete both worksheets. That means there are 2 worksheets that you need to complete. Okay, the first worksheet is you have to read the stages on how to make an omelette in the cut up stages, like what we have done earlier, and decide which order to stand in. So as usual, you have to drag and drop. Okay, and then worksheet number 2 is you have to write a recipe for the chicken curry dish by filling in the gaps in the gap recipe given, which we have done earlier as well. So summary of our class today, lesson recap number 1, we look at the cooking verbs. You can always revise on the cooking verbs by replaying the video. And number 2, listen recap 2, we have looked at omelette recipe cut up stages. And lesson recap number 3, we have looked at chicken curry ingredients and recipe. Okay, so thank you for attending. If you have any question to ask, kindly message me, text me, okay? So I see you in next lesson. Bye.